Jesus. All right, y'all. I don't know how I sound or who in here now, but how do I sound now? Whoever in here, let me know. How do I sound? Do I sound the same or whatever? Because I like restarted my phone to like refreshed everything. So, like, what's T? How is it? It's good. Okay. Because there's always something with y'all, child. There's always something. I can't come up here and just do my laugh. There's always something. Something got to happen with somebody. It's either got to be somebody's sound, somebody in that, somebody this, somebody that. There's always got to be something with y'all. Every time I turn around, it's something. It can't never be nothing. There's always something. Anyway, we gotta wait for some people to get up in here. More people. It's 14 of y'all up in here already. I do appreciate it. Y'all can get these likes up though, however, especially now because I had to make a whole new live and I got to get put right back in the algorithm. So yeah, y'all make that happen. Thank you. Hold on, let me let Twitter know I'm back. What's good, y'all? Child, I had to make a new damn thing. Sounds way better. Good. Like I said, y'all was in the way. Hold on, I'm letting Instagram know I'm back. I hope this the right link. They say it is. All right. Jesus. Because I am. It's always y'all fault. It's always y'all fault. I can't never just come up here and just do what I got to do. It's always one of y'all that got to have something wrong with this or something wrong with that, or I can't hear. It sound like this. I can't see. You look screwed up, so on and some such. It is always y'all fault. That's why I'm going to blame y'all because it's y'all. It's always y'all fault. So long as y'all here, it's y'all fault. That's just how that go. Okay, that's just that. It's y'all fault. That's how I blamed y'all, like I did, because it's y'all fault. Talk about something how I'm gonna blame y'all like this is y'all fault. Shit. Can y'all get these likes up, please, and thank you? Because it says 22 likes. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it said. I'm hoping it's not because it's 45 of y'all. But like I said, y'all like the Christmas decorations I put up? I put up a few little lights. You know, I put up a few little Christmas trees or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm late. I know I'm late putting up the decorations, but y'all know I had a lot going on. But I did a little something before the holidays got here, so y'all wouldn't be up in here talking shit. So talk about how I ain't festive enough and I don't never do this and do that. So you know, this just a little something. Now I don't believe in elves. I don't believe in elves. Listen, all the little churn knows Santa fat ass ain't real. All right, Santa ain't real. The elves ain't real. Mrs. Claus ain't real, ain't none of them real, child. Donner, Cupid, Blitzen, Rudolph, Comet, none of them, child. None of them is real. None of them. Sorry to crush y'all feelings, little boys and little girls, but y'all parents go out and spend all their hard-earned money, and then the other folk telling y'all to give all of that credit to a fat ass white man with diabetes and a heart attack. And a heart attack, one skittle away from a heart attack and so on and some such. Like, so, I'm looking out for the parents who spend their hard earned money. All right, that's enough. I ain't gonna be a Grinch. I'm just saying, hey, life ain't fair. It hurts, good. So does life. Okay, listen, that hurts, try adulting. Okay, that hurts, try being an adult. Oh, your daughter's right there. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Evelyn Lopez, not Lozada's daughters. My bad. That's what you get for having your churn in the room. All right, when grown folks talking, y'all know churn ain't allowed at the grown folk table. That's what happens when churn sit at the grown folk table. Oops. But you can still leave your cookies or whatever. You can still leave your gifts. Your parents are the ones that got to go to the store and buy all that shit. So you can leave. You can leave it there. You still gonna get it. That's why your parents be having sugar diabetes at the end of every Christmas, stuffing their face with all them goddamn milk and cookies y'all want to leave up around the damn house and carrying on and such. Whatever. Uh hell, where my gift? Shit. Everybody wants something from me. Where my gift? This is your gift. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Okay. Happy Hanukkah. You know, whatever it is y'all go up for. Anyway, all right, we 10 minutes in. I guess I could go on ahead to get started. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see before y'all. Especially Gags with E. That's the second channel. Make sure to follow that so y'all don't miss the review for Basketball Wise Orlando. If you would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and Cash App is available as well. Thank you guys so much. Use a Jehovah Witness. Ciao. Are y'all the ones that be banging and knocking on folk doors at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning? Is that what you is? Y'all get these likes up. Is that what you is? Yeah, that's them. Girl, don't you bring your ass around here knocking on my door no 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't bring your ass around here. They did that to me one time before they got cussed the hell out, too. Don't bring your ass around here knocking on my door that early in the morning. Is you out your damn mind? I nearly went upside that man's head. Talk about something. He want to talk to me about God. You gonna see him if you don't get your ass the hell on out of here now. All right. You want to talk to me about him, but you gonna see him. You gonna meet him face to face. Tell me what he like. Nah. So let's see what's going on here down to the neighborhood talk. I told y'all we about to get up in these people business for the holidays. We about to be messy for the holidays. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Y'all see, I told y'all the broke. Yeah. Your husband scared away some Jehovah Witnesses. They go to everyone's house on the block, but man, good. I don't blame them. No tea, no shade to the Jehovah Witnesses up here. I ain't got no issue with y'all. Just don't be knocking, banging, and knocking on people's doors at no 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. All right. If y'all wouldn't do that, y'all would be fine with people. All right. We ain't banging and knocking on your doors telling y'all to come down to the Baptist churches at no 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So don't do that to us. That's it. Anyway. Y'all ain't even gonna know this, man. What is this? Fans suspect that Tim Anderson and his wife Bria are expecting after he allegedly posted the picture of their daughter holding a sonogram. But wait a minute, did he just get a girl pregnant? Y'all remember Tim Anderson, the baseball player who the sad shit came out about her being pregnant and he admitted to everything? Y'all remember him? And then he got suspended in the baseball game when he started that fight, and then he got clipped. Y'all remember him? Well, now his wife, they suspecting that the wife is pregnant. Um, well, listen, he played baseball, you know. Yeah, yep, he did got that girl. Yeah, well, listen, he played baseball. He got the funds for it, and that's her husband, so we can't say nothing about it. I mean, listen, Melody Cherie Rogers, formerly known as Holt, did the same. And so it just is what it is. I mean, it happens. That's still that man, that's still that lady hus. Obviously she gonna be with him. She gonna work it out as she should, because he a man with some means, and she just waiting for the right time to leave. And I don't necessarily blame her for doing that. I just say let her do it. Anyway, yeah, I went there. I went there. I went there. I went there. All right. I went there. So don't none of y'all mutts come around here. Y'all like to play games with me, ergo I'm gonna stay on y'all leashes. All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to step on y'all leashes and make y'all run into y'all gag. That's what I'm gonna do. So don't come for me. All right. Just leave me be, because I'm gonna continue to bring y'all up every chance I get. Okay. And I'm gonna make sure to piss y'all off every chance I get. And that's just that. Moving on. Uh Jaden Alexis, on never being on a date with another man, says she has a roster of girls. I don't care about Jaden Alexis, girl. Wouldn't nobody give a damn about her if it won't for who's it? Uh Christian Keys, with more on why he's hesitant to reveal name of person who essayed him, because that video got demonetized, child. Worrying about if the person is going to take away my livelihood. Um, so Christian Keys says this is from an interview I did with Atlanta Black Star a little while back. Maybe it'll be a little easier. Hold on. Maybe it'll be a little easier to understand why it was difficult to speak up about it. Speak up about it. Difficult to find courage. These powerful people target people with traumatic childhoods and use that to bond with them and earn their trust. Then their attempts, once you go through anything like I went through for years as a kid, this new trauma can almost make you shut down again. And even though in the moment you find the strength to say no to the attempt, you still may not be strong enough to speak up or brave enough, worrying about if this person, what? Worrying about how many other people are out there that weren't strong enough to say no and they actually said yes. Is this person still doing it? Still pressuring people to walk away from their integrity and their morals for opportunity. You pray and gather the strength to speak up, and most people are in your corner and believe you. I'm not going to respond to the ignorant or negative comments that have been made. I just pray that those people never have to experience themselves or never have any family members that go through anything this traumatic, and then they have people talking ish about them who don't even know them. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Well, let's hear what he had to say, child. Let me hear the interview. Let me see what he says. So apparently this is an old interview. And I guess he touched on this. Hold on, I gotta turn it up.
I mean, bat, hammer, broomstick, saucepan, bottle. When the belt didn't, when it wasn't as effective as she wanted, when it didn't make us scream loud enough, she would hold the leather side.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I guess this is him talk about his childhood trauma. Listen, Christian, I'm real sorry that you had to go through that, love. But I ain't even got to hear all that to know the story. Listen, at the end of the day, Christian, I believe everything that you said happened to you happened. I do. I believe everything that you said happened to you happened to you. Okay? Fine. He don't have to tell the people. He's waiting to go to the police. Krisha, what you should have did was courage your ass to the police first. All right? Then we could have found out about how you took it to the police and how press charges were being pressed, and then all of our questions would have been answered. I think I would have appreciated that a little bit better. That goes for the people who keep saying, "Well, he's waiting to take it to the police." Fine. Well, then you should encourage your ass to the police station first, and then that's how the world would have found out, because we would have found out that you went out there and pressed charges on whomever, and everybody questions would have been answered. All right. I don't think he's clout chasing. I don't think he's chasing a bag. I don't think he's looking for no paper. I believe his story. I believe what he said happened to him. I believe people ran out here trying to take advantage of him. I believe every solitary bit of that. However, if you're not gonna say who the person was and you had no intentions of saying who the person was, then you just should have took it to the police. And then we could have found out that way. That's how I feel. You just should have took it to the police first. Thank you, love, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, God. Merry Christmas to you too, babe. Thank you for your Christmas gift. Thank you. Now that's what I mean by a Christmas gift. Thank you. Anyway, I believe him at this point. I don't want to know anymore. Yeah, I don't want to know anymore until something happens, until he actually goes to the police, until he actually goes out and make a statement, until we actually see him walk into the police statement and do what he said he was going to do. Because what's the point of coming up here telling us all of this, but then you don't get no action from it? Because then it is going to make it seem as if you're a clout chaser and that you're looking for some type of payout or you're looking for some type of this or looking for some type of that. And I don't think that. I don't think that. Mm. I can get with that. I can get with that.
Blueface your mom.
Child, so Tokyo Tony disses Carlissa in a freestyle rap. Dear Lord God Almighty. I don't know. Should I play this? Would I get copywritten for it? I don't think it's the actual song. So I don't necessarily think I get copywritten for it. I hope not. I don't know. Did y'all hear it? She said, I'm gonna tell you Blueface like this. You know your mama, it ain't nothing. You know your mama, a nutting ass, dirty ass, trifling ass, uh whore ass bitch. That's what she say in the rap, I guess. I don't know why Tokyo Tony is coming for Carlissa. I think that's her name. I don't know why she's coming for her, but uh battle of the grandma, sonny. Moving on. Taraji P. Henson break down in tears while discussing how little she gets paid despite all of her years of hard work. It seems every time I do something, I break another glass ceiling. When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again. I'm tired. Lord have mercy, Taraji. Not you up here crying, sis.
Are you thinking about it? Mm. I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up is a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. That's right. Okay. So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you gross, not after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I get that. It wears on you, because what does that mean? What is that telling me? What is it telling me? Yeah. And what does it tell me? Yeah. And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry. Yeah. Are you thinking about it?
Lord, Taraji, you gave a nasty piece of Candace Dillard Bissett. Okay. You really did, Taraji. You gave a nasty piece of Candace Dillard Bissett, y'all. Like, this is really what she gave. While she was giving that little spill, honey, that's really, especially when she got to the end, girl. I said, Lord have mercy, Taraji, pull it together, sir. Child. But listen, Mr. Jerome Trammell came under the comments and said, can I shake the table? If more black actresses would have supported Monique publicly years ago, I wonder if we still be having as many of the same conversations about pay inequality. Monique always been right, but y'all called her bitter, angry, and wanted to teach her a lesson. Just so we can clear, I'm not speaking about Netflix. She was calling the industry out years before that about pay inequality and people expecting her to work for crumbs slash free. Let's talk about it. That's what Mr. Jerome Tremel said up under the comments. Do y'all agree? Y'all agree? You said Mo won't lie, child. Listen, when it came down to that Monique situation, I believed her what she said. But was I one of them people who felt like she kind of went the wrong way about it? I did. Because there was another side to that story that I understood too. You know what I mean? But I believed her with what she said. I've never doubted, you know, her experience of what she said was going on. I didn't. This prominent transgender activist charged with raping two boys under the age of 13 allegedly gave them gifts to keep them quiet. Are you kidding me?
The details here. Philadelphia transgender activist identified as Kendall Stevens is now charged with sexually assaulting two children under the age of 13. At Gray and Shari, disturbing details. Kendall Stevens was arrested today for the rape of a minor. Sources confirmed that she is the same Stevens who is a prominent LGBTQ activist in the city. The state attorney general's office filed charges tonight against 37-year-old Kendall Stevens. The charges include the indecent assault against a person less than 13 years old, rape, unlawful contact with minors, sexual offenses, and endangering the welfare of children, parent, or guardian. That we really haven't gotten historically. Sources tell Action News the charges are in relation to the rape of two young boys under the age of 13. Stevens remains in custody tonight. Oh, I denied. I still have my boy parts. And that's just more to do because to me, again, femininity on my own terms. No, okay. Not anyone else in that, and I would have natural women come to me sometimes and say, you just want what we got. You just want. I'm like, sweetheart, if I wanted a vagina, I would have one in 2 weeks. It'd be brand new and it'd be fully functional. And the details here. Philadelphia transgender activist identified as Kendall Stevens is now charged with sexually assaulting two children under the age of 13. At Gray and Shari, disturbing.
Child. And that's the main thing about that shit that I hate is because people already like to put stuff like that on trans people and gay folk and so on and some such. And so then when you hear stuff like this, it's like y'all don't do nothing but add to it. You nasty, trifling, kid touching ass bitch. All right. And I hope they having a field day with your ass in jail. I hope they are. All right. I really do. I hope they are. I hope they let everybody know what the hell you did, because that's usually what happens when you go up in there. You mess around with churn. That's usually what happens in there. The guards will let the other prisoners know what the fuck your ass did. All right. I dated some cops. All right. I talked to some correctional officers. I know what the hell I'm talking about. That's real ish that I'm saying to y'all. They will tell the people. Folk that go out there and do that to children, folk that hurt children, unalive children, stuff like that. Moving on, because I don't want YouTube trying to come for me. Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App, love. Thank you. Happy holidays to you too, Boo. Thank you for my Christmas gift. Thank you for my Christmas gift, love. Thank you. If anybody else want to donate, feel free. Anyway, what else I got? Hold on, wait. Let me make sure Chasing Atlanta ain't on yet. If it is, oh well. I'll just be late to the damn thing. Because I'm up here gagging with y'all. Okay, they coming at 9. Good. I got enough time. Let me see. Let me see. Darius Jackson's brother, Sharonis, shares post stating Keke Palmer owes Darius an apology after alleged text messages show her admitting to hitting him. Sorry for hitting you. Sorry for being afraid to lose you. Keke Palmer is in hot water. She had the sisterhood believing her baby daddy was violent and unfit to be a father. He submitted receipts in court of Keke admitting to not letting him walk away, her assaulting him out of desperation. Yet the sisterhood sided with Keke because of photos without context. Where is his apology? This happens to millions of men all over the world. They try to walk away. They're still called the aggressor. Cold world. Jeronis, get your ass the hell up out, Michael. Actually, bailiffs, y'all need to go on ahead and put him into custody because didn't your baby mama came out here recently and said something about how you smacked her or you slapped her or you pinched her, you stumped on her toe, you poked her in the eye. You did something to that damn girl. She came out here recent, that a couple of and nobody really had that much sympathy for her because she came out here trying to act like that boy ain't did nothing, and then she turned around and admitted that something happened to her ass. Didn't she come out here and say that she did that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You out here running your mouth hollering about a freaking apology. But I'm telling you, your girl, that baby mama came out here not too long ago and admitted to you doing something to her. She came out here and admitted that. And not too many people had too much for her because she came out here trying to act like he won't in the wrong or ain't nothing happened to her and so on and some such. I remember that, Sharona. So set your ass up. Ciao. Give a damn about no goddamn text messages. Hey, Just Patches. Prayers up. 2 longtime NBC Action News employees, DEAD, as a doornail after news chopper crashes into wooded area. No, ma'am. Neighbors are saddened to report 2 longtime ABC News employees have unfortunately was unalive after being involved in a helicopter crash while on the job. It's unclear what caused the collision. According to multiple reports, a pilot and news photographer were on board ABC News Action Chopper 6 when it crashed in a wooded area of Burlington County on Tuesday night. New Jersey Governor Phil Murray issued a statement addressing the tragedy on X. Our deepest condolences go out to the Action News family following last night's helicopter crash in Warston State Forest, Murphy Road. Does it go on? No, it doesn't. That's all it say. Well, prayers go up, child. Lord Jesus, that's terrible, especially during the holidays. They say that's when a lot of stuff like that happens. They say it happens closer to the holidays. That's what they say. I don't know. It might be some truth to it because what are the odds of something like that happening? I feel horrible for them people. They got to go through this on Crema. Crema just finna come, and now look at what they got to deal with. The Colorado Supreme Court disqualified Donald Stump from appearing on the 2024 ballot. Well, that should have been given. Neighbors, I'm sure Donald Stump is somewhere huffing and puffing, child. The Colorado Supreme Court has disqualified Stump from appearing on the state's ballots in 2024. According to the Fox News, the disqualification, which was made under the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, is related to the Capitol riot that went down on January 6, 2021. It's important to note that Tuesday 4 out of 3 ruling has been paused from taking effect until January 4th. The Lord Jesus, it don't go on. Okay, well, basically, yeah, Colorado said, hell no. We don't want the Cheeto nowhere around here. Shout out to the Colorado folk. Colorado, I never went up for y'all ever for nothing, have I? Nah, I ain't never went up for Colorado for much of nothing at all. Nothing. I don't care that Deion Sanders around there. I ain't go up for that shit either. I ain't never went up for you for nothing, but I'm going up for y'all for this. I'm for it. I stand with Colorado. I'm finna go out and buy me a Colorado shirt tomorrow. Jeannie Mai denies claims that she's keeping their daughter away from Jeezy. Voiced safety concerns over his firearms. Safely securing and locking away all firearms that have been unsecured in the past. Really? Really, Jeannie? Really, Jeannie? Jeannie, you are playing a lot of games. All right. You mad? You that mad because this man ain't want your ass no more? Child, that's the first thing y'all women go out here and do. The first thing y'all get out here and do is to want to hurt the man is by way of the child. But gag, it's your child that's gonna suffer at the end. All right. Yeah, he gonna feel it, but so is your child. And you could grow up and that shit might backfire on you. Because your child might grow up resenting your ass. Because churn ain't stupid. Churn can see what the parents be doing to each other. I'm just saying. Child boo. That's all it is. You man can say he want your Asian ass no more. Girl, he ain't want it no more. All right, he ain't want it no more. Get over it. Get over it. But don't play with that man about his child. Because you ain't had no problem with nothing that he had going on around there while y'all was married. Nothing. As long as you was married to him, you had his last name, his dividends, and his black cock all up in your Asian puss. You was fine. Now all of a sudden y'all ain't together. Now you got all these safety concerns and all that. Jeannie, girl, leave me be. Girl, leave me be. Let that man see his child and quit playing. Y'all women always want to do that. The first thing y'all want to do is sit over here and holler about the man is doing this and the man is doing that, and it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Girl, please. So something happened to Akbar V daughter child, and she all over the internet crying. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's it's not funny. It's not funny, y'all. Okay, it's not funny. That's not what I'm laughing at. All right, I'm not laughing at that. That is not funny. All right. Akbar V daughter, so daughter's going through a health crisis right now, and Akbar V is all over the internet crying and asking people to pray for her daughter. It's not funny, y'all. That's not what I'm laughing at. Is she all over the internet crying? It's not funny, y'all. I swear to God, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. Y'all, it is not funny. It's not funny. It's, it is not funny, y'all. Okay, listen. Akbar V is all over the internet crying. All right, and she's asking everybody to send prayers up for her daughter and send some timbers up for her daughter. You know, pray the blood of J Bass over her child, girl. Something going on with her daughter. And a lot of people, this the part that's funny. Not what's going on with her daughter. The part that's funny is a lot of people is getting up under the comments, not featuring her and what she got going on, and they run around here hollering about his karma. And Akbar V is saying what she said about somebody else's child don't got nothing to do with what her daughter got going on right now. She said her child don't deserve that. Her child is a good child. Her child is this. Her child is that, and so on and some such. Um, I don't know. Um, I don't know, but like I said, y'all, it ain't funny. All right, it's not funny. All right, she's saying what happened between her and Cardi, and what she said ain't got nothing to do with what's happening with her daughter. She said her daughter don't deserve this. Her daughter ain't had nothing to do with that. That ain't her daughter karma. And so on and some such. And this, that, and this. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, Kendall. Listen. My prayers for your daughter. All right, but I keep telling y'all, Akbar, karma don't always get you. It come for your damn Sharon. I tell y'all that all the time. Karma don't always have to come for you. It will come for the things that is closest to you and that means the most to you sometimes. It ain't always gonna come to you. I mean, I'm just saying, Akbar, you ran out here and you was calling that girl child slow and all of the rest of this stuff, and then look what happened years later. Now your child sitting somewhere, could be fighting for their life, and then you got people up under your comments hollering about it's karma and how they don't feel bad for you, and so on and some such. So I'm just saying, Akbar, you up here doing all this crying and so on and some such, and you saying it ain't your daughter's karma and so on and some such, and I ain't here to say it is. I ain't here to say it is. I'm just saying it don't always come for you, Akbar. It don't. It don't always come for you. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't saying this is that for that. I'm just saying. Um, because it's not funny. All right, it is not funny. Thank you so much, baby, for your PayPal love. Yes. Happy holidays, boo. Thank you so much. Thank you for your PayPal and thank you for your like, love. Appreciate you. Um, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anything. Oh, yeah, Buffy. So, child, Buffy done set up here and done went in the last half. So this says former Married to Medicine cast member Buffy, y'all know Buffy, shades Dr. Jackie for saying black women can be dramatic and cry wolf during their pregnancy. And a resurfaced clip, you're a black doctor saying this shit. So this is what Buffy had to say, honey.
She said this herself, right? And for all y'all elder OBGYN fans out there, you can scroll on because you done drank the Kool-Aid, the tea, the poison, or whatever, and ain't nothing I'm gonna say get you to see the light of day. So you can scroll on. And this is my platform, and I can say what the hell I want because I've actually met the bitch. Okay. The old biddy. And I can age shame her all she wants because she shamed my motherfucking uterus. Okay.
Oh God.
All right. So let's begin.
Lord Buff, let's hear, honey.
Y'all, bravo, because that's who set this shit up with Tom. Y'all should have let Simone do that interview. Y'all should have let Simone do that. Y'all should have let. I know y'all trying to save her career because I showed everybody who the hell she really is. I know, and y'all paying all this damn money that she don't damn earn. Because what Kirk said this season? Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's a good season. I'm watching it. Mm-hmm. Sweet Tea, shout out to Sweet Tea. That's why I'm watching it. She said this herself.
Before I move on, read Buffy. Buffy, read. Listen, y'all know I love Dr. Jackie. But at the end of the day, I love a good read even more. All right, Dr. Jackie, this ain't no shade, baby. Dr. Jackie, I swear this ain't no shade. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Love Bug. I appreciate you, Boo. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, this ain't no shade, Dr. Jackie. I'm just here kicking at the gas. Moving on.
Y'all should let Dr. Simone do that. First of all, you don't even have no damn regular black clients allegedly. If you're a rich black woman, you can go to ask. She don't take no damn Medicaid, no. She'll take like the people they're talking about. The people they're talking about black mortality rates for pregnant women. She don't see them damn people. I bet she can tell Candy and the rest of them people you don't need to be called off work during their pregnancy. They have some damn problems. But the ones who ain't got a coin to pay you in cash, they need to prove without a shadow of doubt that they're in fact in pain. And you a black doctor saying this fucking shit. Right? Why I got so much smoke? Okay, so I'm gonna share something with y'all. And I shared this with the producers and Married to Medicine when I was on the show. My aunt Dee Dee. Y'all should died in childbirth. Her daughter survived. I'm so thankful her dad is gonna let her spend Christmas at my house, at our house this year. January 9th is the day that my aunt died and my little cousin's birthday. And my aunt went to her doctor, who's a black woman, and said she was having headaches and having pains, and she didn't believe my aunt. She didn't believe her. She didn't believe her. And I remember January 8th like it was yesterday. And there's so many things I wish that I had done differently. My aunt wasn't feeling well. We had a funeral in our family the next day, and I said, I better not see you. You better not be at that funeral. I better not hear that you went to that funeral. You need to stay in bed and rest. And she had gone to the doctor on January 8th, and they sent her home, and her blood pressure was through the roof. Died in childbirth. The next morning, her husband took her to the emergency room, and my aunt had a stroke. They took the baby, and she died. All because her doctor thought she wasn't really in pain. Stupid shit like the elder OBGYN just said kills people. It really does. It also puts this burden on Black women that we can't be human, that we have to be sharp as iron and strong as steel all the time, even while bringing life into this world. And that's just not fair. Do you think if a Black woman doctor thinks that folk that don't look like us don't think that? When y'all gonna call her on shit? I'm just, forget me. I know some of y'all don't like me. You don't care. You won't believe the lies they said that I want a storyline. I didn't need a story. The next morning, her husband took storyline. I was a friend. I was a friend. I was not full cast, even though I was full cast, because the motherfuckers saw who I am and used me for almost every goddamn episode. I didn't need a storyline. I was supposed to show up and be cute. That was it. I was supposed to be just Simone's friend. Not the whole season. And I was. Whatever y'all want to say is the motherfucking facts. That this woman chose to treat me the way she did because she didn't have no motherfucking storyline. Catch. Okay?
Caught.
And she's an OBGYN, somebody, and forget HIPAA, all y'all in that HIPAA shit. You have basic human decency, supposed to. You have professional and ethical basics not to do the shit that this woman does. And having a storyline, I was a friend. The dentist tried to help you. She was like, I don't know who you talking about. The dentist wasn't getting caught up in that. She's smart. Y'all don't be catching. I've always said, I don't fuck with Heavenly, but I have always said, the bitch is smart. She ain't stupid. But when you're a narcissist and you think you Jesus of Jackie or Jackie of Marietta, you don't watch the evil that spew out your mouth. Sometimes it slip out. Like it slipped out when she was dealing with me, who she was very much intimidated by. Because when evil is around something you've been pretending to be nice, inherently kind like I am, it can't sell. Now I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all stuff together and get Bravo to get her off. She don't need to be. Y'all should have had Dr. Simone do that. I don't even mess with Simone, but Simone has an excellent bedside manner. I bet she take Medicaid. I bet she does not try to help. The dentist tried to help you. She was like, I don't know who you're talking. I put up a fuss when people that look like us say they're in pain while they're bringing life into work. I bet she don't have no problems with writing a letter to let women call off work so they can sit on bed rest and nurture and bring a Black child into this world. That's all I'm gonna say. I put up a fuss when sometimes.
So yeah, y'all. That's what Buffy came up here and said, y'all. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all know I love Dr. Jackie. All right, I love Dr. Jackie. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I'm just gonna be real. I don't like it. I don't like it. I love Dr. Jackie. I don't like it. But they ain't none of my business. That's up to y'all women folk that got to deal with all that shit. So I'm gonna let y'all have all that. You know, my uterus and coochie and stuff, all that made of clay, honey. Mine ain't real. So, you know, I ain't got no dog in the fight. The only thing I'm saying is I love Dr. J. But I'm this one fight I ain't got nothing to do with. I'm staying out of it. If y'all women feel as though she ain't had the right to say none of that and she need to be booted the hell up off the show. I mean, the gag is, what is Jackie, as much as I love Jackie, what is she bringing to the show? Nothing. What has she brought to the show? Nothing. I mean, the only thing that's keeping her up there is the fact that she's a doctor, honestly. And she has obviously a lot of celebrity clients. I mean, you know. But why Buffy don't want to come back? I forgot Buffy used to read the girls down like that. Like Buffy need to come back. Since Quad gone, Buffy need to come back. It was you with those damn fans for me. I mean, I was just saying, you know, no shade to nobody. But since Quad gone, I feel like Buffy should come back. I do. You said Dr. Jackie needs to be demoted or fired. Well, damn, it got to be that serious? Byron Allen renews bid to purchase BET, now offering $3.5 million. Didn't y'all say Byron Allen was one of them ones who y'all thought Christian Keys was talking about? They don't want Buffy back. She was reading the girls down. I could tell. I want my Shay fan out. Yeah, that is him. Child. Well, according to the Jasmine brand, child, it said that Byron Allen renews bid to purchase BET, now offered with 3.5 million. Ain't that what Christian so on? All the Kings, man. Ain't it on BET? Or was that on BET Plus? hmm On Tuesday, Allen, who is the founder and CEO of Allen Media Group, emailed Paramount Global senior executives and board offering 3.5 million for BET Media Group, which includes the BET cable channel VH1, BET Studios, and streaming service BET Plus. Source familiar with the situation confirmed to Vanity that's up to 2.7 billion that Allen had offered earlier in 2023. Um, it says Diddy and Tyler Perry previously placed bids on BET as well. Paramount has not yet responded publicly. Y'all think he might have a chance this time? We in the Jasmine brand now, child. I don't know. That's just mighty funny though. I don't know. That is mighty funny though. His name came. Y'all brought him up there because I don't know that man. Y'all brought him up into that foolishness, and y'all said he was one of the ones, and now he out here making it big for BET, BET Plus, VH1, so on and so. You said, "Ooh, if he gets BET and takes all the Queen's men off, then y'all know who he was talking about." I don't know. That's interesting. Mm. K. Michelle teases surprise collab on her country album. Working with someone legendary on my country album. She spelled country with a K today, and she happy. Kay, we don't want to hear you singing no boot shoot boogie, boot scoop boogie. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear you singing Giddy on up and Giddy on out. Girl, we want to hear you go back to what K. Michelle used to be. Why is it that most people that's in the industry they do that? Like I remember when Lil Wayne did that crap when he tried to team up with Linkin Park and all that. Like, why do y'all do that? Like, why y'all want to go around there and mess with the country folk? Like, you don't hear the country folk come around here trying to be R&B singers. Why y'all going around there trying to take their judge, trying to be all up in their genre? All right, stick to what you know. Okay, Michelle, stick to what you know. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he would just be perfect. It'd be right. It'll be black owned. Yeah, but if he's one of the culprits that Christian Keys was talking about, is he the best person just because he black? Because if he is one of the culprits, and if he is one of the people that he talking about, mhm, I still don't know the damn man. But okay. Keke Palmer joins group of celebrities speaking out in support of Taraji P. Henson expressing her frustrations of not being paid fairly. Lord have mercy. Watch this. Taraji is telling the absolute truth. 70-80% of gross income is gone off top of taxes and commissions, agents, managers, and lawyers. And for those who pay other employees as well, baby, the math ain't mathing. And I know you're like 10 million minus 8 million is still 2 million. Child. Excuse me. Well, maybe that's why Kiki started doing music. Is that why she started doing music? Mhm. And does Byron have a distinctive voice that we'll recognize is giving Medea? Like I say, I don't know Byron. I don't know Byron from a man in that moon, girl. I ain't never seen that man a day in my life. He looked like a sissy though, but I have never seen that man a day in my life, much less heard him. If I was to hear his voice, he'd probably sound just like any other sissy. Okay. So I couldn't tell y'all. Child, what else? Amy Robach and TJ Holmes share plans to spend our lives together as they discuss controversial romance podcast. The co-workers turned lovers answer random fan questions handpicked by their producers on Tuesday episode of iHeartRadio Amy and TJ podcast addressing whether or not they plan to get married. Amy Robach said, "We did not enter this relationship for fun or for let's see what happens. We entered the relationship because we intend to spend our lives together. So whether or not we have some sort of legal, I don't know, button on it, that's like, I don't know." She continued, "We both have 2 marriages under our belts, and and so it's not something we're racing or rushing towards. But there's something, I get it. But there's something, I get it. I can't even explain why there's this desire, but I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I know what it is. It's the BBC. You got a hold of that BBC, girl. Like most of the slices of Mary Jane bread do. They get a piece of the BBC in between they slices, and then they just lose their mind, and then they ruin their family for it. They leave their husbands, they leave their churn, they leave their job, they move away, they do all of the shit that you ran out here and did again. Karma. I don't care because I ain't never fooled with TJ Holmes anyway, or Amy. I ain't like neither one of them hoes. Moving on. Because don't nobody care, girl. You can have that old ass BBC child. Don't nobody want to but your ass anyhow. Anyway, Dwight Howard maintains one night stand with male AS accuser was consensual, nothing more than a classic case of unrequited love, not unrequited love. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Listen, Dwight. Look, Dwight. Look. I don't. Hey, Antonia. I don't know what you did, Dwight, but you did something. You did something. That boy felt the way. He felt uncomfortable because he was down for it, and he admitted he was down for it. He admitted to popping up in your DMs. He admitted to talking to you. He admitted to meeting up to you. He showed that he wanted to do everything that you was on, other than what you was on when he got there. Okay, so Dwight, no matter what you say, when a person say no, they mean no. Even if they was down for it, he was down for you. He won't down for Kitty. All right. He won't down for Kitty or her shitty kitty. All right. He won't down for that. He was down for you and only you. You came with Kitty and her shitty kitty, and he won't down for that. He said no. You tried to make him do it, and that's why you in this hot water, and you can't do that. Dwight, you just can't do that. I believe you did it. I believe you did it. Dwight, you did it. You did everything that man said you did. You did it. Blueface says men wanting to fight him activates his horny side. I told y'all he was a sissy. I told y'all.
The difference between me and these niggas is when you touch them, they get nervous. When you touch me, I get horny. The difference between me and these niggas is when you touch them, they get nervous. When you touch me, I get horny. The difference between me and these niggas is when you touch them, they get nervous. When you touch me, I get horny. The difference between me and these niggas
Listen,
is
honey, Krishan tried to tell us, girl. Krishan told us, and ain't nobody want to believe her. She did. Krishan told us. She did. She did. Krishan told us this. She did. Krishan told us this. Krishan said it. Krishan said it. And everybody wanted to make her out to be a liar, make her out to be bitter, make her out to ruin this man's career. It's Krishan said. Y'all need to start listening to these girlfriends, because when they come out here out of nowhere, hotless stuff like that is usually something. Well, listen, if you do get horny, I don't mind touching. Listen, I'll let him hit. I'll let him hit. I ain't gonna be stupid like his tooth. All right. I won't be stupid like his tooth. All right. But I'll let him smash it one good time just to say I did it. With a condom, protected. But he can't kiss me. Ain't no kissing, ain't no hugging, ain't no saying I love you. It ain't none of that. It's just we go there. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, you do what you do, and that's that. Like, you ain't gotta save my number. You could just DM me. Yeah, I don't need my number. You don't need mine. I don't need yours. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to make it just that, and then that's that. Like, I ain't gonna be stupid like it's two. I promise you, I won't be. I'm used to the toxic dick, girl. I told you all of my. Mind your business, Bella. I got this. What's good, Mo Media? See, you for the streets, huh? No, I'm not. I'm single. I can do what the hell I want to do, Mo. You see a ring up here? Do you see a ring up here? I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can lay down and screw to my heart's content. All right. And if I said I want to screw Blueface, I won't screw Blueface. Hell, I ain't the only one that want to fuck him. All right. Why I gotta be all that? I ain't the only one that want to do it. Anyway, why I got to be all that? Anyway. Super Bowl champion Derek Ward arrested on felony charges after committing multiple robberies. Bail set at $250,000. You's a Super Bowl champion and you out here committing robberies. So they not paying y'all no more? Like, it done got to that point now. Look, this inflation is something else, child. Like, this inflation is something else. It got Super Bowl champions out here committing robberies, a string of robberies. This is like folks who want to date Martell. Listen, I want the screw leisure suit too. Okay, and y'all already know that. I tell y'all that all the time. That ain't no secret. Thank you for your cash app, babes. Thank you. Thank you, Love Bug. Happy holidays to y'all too. Thank y'all. Happy holidays and Kwanzaa and Christmas and all of that to y'all. Thank y'all. They never played the NFL the way they need plays in the NBA be paid. Child, listen, my whole thing is you's a Super Bowl champion. I know. Like, you ain't got no kind of money nowhere. You got a ring or rings up. Like, I thought they was still, they ain't none of my business. He cute too. Well, update. Lizzo asked judge to dismiss to miss what that is? Salacious harassment lawsuit from former wardrobe stylist. It was a wardrobe stylist? I thought it was dancers. So it's new, it's somebody new that came out here suing Lizzo, because I thought the other folk were dancers. So now it's a wardrobe stylist. Russell Simmons fights to keep stock shares government wants to seize over criminal case involving Kamora Lee's estranged husband. Damn. Russ can't catch a break. You said she had two? Child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I cannot. I don't know what's going on. Damn, can't nobody keep nothing. Oh, this what I wanted to hear. Dr. Heavily argues with Carlos King over Quad interview. You're biased.
Based on my part 1 exclusive interview, the way Beyonce drops an album and October Girls. Like, no, Heavily, did you gag?
I was like, listen, that is the smartest thing you could have ever did, because you didn't tell me you was dropping that interview. I saw it on the blogs, like Quad heard about her man being on American Medicine. On the blog.
You mean her ex, honey, her ex-husband.
Which ain't true. But anyway, that's not true. Let's speak truth, because I done hear a lot of stuff, right? But I'm ready to speak truth now, because I've been feeling bad for Quad because of all the horrific things she's been going through in her life. But never in your life will you gonna sit up and lie on Dr. Heavenly, because that tells the truth, okay? We're not gonna skid around. We're not gonna allow to play around and skip the truth and get around the questions like you allowed her to do. But let's get our pleasantries out first, because you know.
Okay. Are you okay? I'm pleasant. Are you?
I am. No, I'm always pleasant.
Okay, because you're way more pleasant today than you were at the dinner table.
Absolutely. And you were very pleasant in your interview with Quad and did not hold her feet to the fire for anything. But
okay. The way. Oh, I know. I think the same way you don't hold Dr. Jackie's feet to the fire when she's wrong, like she was at the table.
Jackie is a professional lady. She has a reason to lie. Her credibility.
I didn't say lie. Did I say lie?
She did nothing wrong at the table. She didn't do anything, but I did, and Simone did, and everybody else did. You weren't there. All we did was speak out.
Okay. You weren't at my interview required, so you don't know.
I saw it though, and it was cut up real good.
I know you saw it too.
I go live, so I know.
But the thing with me, unlike you, Heavenly, I let people talk.
Absolutely.
And I let people express themselves without interruption. So I think when you saw my interview with Quad, you probably never seen in your life somebody allowed to speak without interruption.
Well, the interesting thing, if you're going to be a true journalist, you have to be unbiased. And
I am unbiased.
You are very much so.
Oh no, I'm unbiased. She don't fuck with you, and I do this every night.
Right. I'm saying you were very biased in your interview and your last interview. Ask anybody, Carlos. It ain't just
I'm
me.
biased.
Yes.
I'm biased the way you're biased when it comes to the Golden Girls. Okay.
Yes, you are. I'm just saying. You don't know.
So I'm confused because if I talk to you and you and I do this every Monday night, she don't mess with you. So how am I biased when I talk to you, I talk to her? I think what you're confused is you want people to always see your point of view, and because you well, you're doing it now. Because you like to interrupt people without them speaking, I think that's your way of forming sentences and your line of questioning and your way of wanting to do things. So the way I do interviews, like I've done with everybody from Nene Lee's, Kenya Moore, Jocelyn Hernandez, I give exclusives. So the reason why I do is because I allow people to talk and express themselves. I'm into anything with judgment. And I think on what I think, you girls come into everything with judgment.
How can we not? We know these girls, and we're on TV.
I agree.
So my thing is, just like you said so much in your last interview with me, you could have had some of those rebuttals with her. But yeah, I digress.
Can you name one rebuttal?
But you knew she was lying, and you never came back.
Okay, what did she lie about that you thought I could give a rebuttal on?
I got a whole list. You want me to go? I'm mad at you, Carlos, but I got a whole list.
Heavily, let the girls know. This is what we do.
This is what we do. We about to get some views tonight, bitch. We about to get some views tonight, okay?
Based on my part 1 exclusive.
Child, that's what Heavenly said to Carlos. That's what Carlos said back to Heavenly. I felt like both of them did good. All right, I was here for the little bout with each other or whatever the case may be. That was cute. And whatnot. I mean, listen, like I said, Heavily ain't necessarily told a lie. He is biased. He can be very biased when it comes to certain people and certain situations. Yes, he very much so can be. All right. There's no shade to Carlos, but he can be. He can be very biased. All right. So, like I say, Shane told no lie on the man. But I don't know. I was here for it though. I was here for the little tongue wrestling they had going on. I was. I was. Ugh. Princess Love among 45 left in World Poker Tour World Championship. Lord, say that 5 times fast. Only black women to make it this far. Okay, shout out to you, Princess Love. Congratulations to Princess Love. The reality star and wife of Ray J is in the World Poker Tour World Championship. The 40 million guaranteed tour started with 3,835 players, dwindled down to just 45, one of whom is Princess Love. We are told that there has never been a black woman to make it this far. As of last night, she had 6 million in chips and only 2 women left in the tournament. First place wins $5.6 million. Congratulations, Princess, and good luck. So yeah, shout out to you, Princess. Listen, Prinky, I thought you was on some BS when you came on Love and Hip Hop Miami with this, but okay, girl, do your thing. Shout out to you. Long as you ain't at home waiting on Ray J. I think that's it, child. Cause it don't look like there's nothing else going on. NBA player Anthony Edwards issue apology after woman claims he paid her 100,000 to get an abortion. Women should be supported and empowered to make their own decision about their bodies. Okay, well, obviously she took the money, so I don't understand what it is she up here making an uproar for now. Thank you, babes, for your cash app. Thank you so much, Carla. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you, babes. Thank you. Um. Let me see. If anybody else like to donate, feel free, honey. Feel free. Because I ain't got that much longer up here, child. Maybe like 10 more minutes. Uh Child, Marvel done dropped Jonathan Majors after the guilty verdict. But what did they expect? That's usually what happens. I mean, everybody's trying to act like that's so unheard of. Like, I really want shock. Michael B. Jordan car crash under LAPD investigation after footage of actor allegedly street racing the $429,000 Ferrari surfaces online. Child. Stop. Uh, I think that's it, y'all. Ain't nothing else really going on the Jasmine brand. And I gave y'all the Jasmine brand. I gave y'all The neighborhood talk. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else going on. I stretched it out for as long as I could. I gave it an hour and 20 minutes. That's enough. Because there ain't nothing else going on. Child, reality star Carlos King is taking his podcast on the road, child. I'm on Mellow Mellow's Instagram. And I guess he's making the first stop to Huntsville. And I guess he's gonna do it with Mellow Mellow. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why y'all felt the need to send me this. Cause y'all know I don't care like that. I mean, no shade to her, but I really don't care like that. I mean, if she's doing that, great. But that's really all I got. Um, yeah, Tracy, you sent it to me. Shout out to you, Sherry, for passing your test for doing your paper last week. You got an A in it, you better have. Instagram Laugh tonight. See y'all at 7. Why? Carlos King and Mellow Mellow going live tonight. For what? What they going live to talk about? The show? The podcast tour. So is she doing the podcast with him? Like, is it their podcast? Like, I'm confused. What does Mellow Mellow have to do with it? You see Mariah Hug was doing the IG interview. No, I ain't see that. Y'all hear what I said? I said, is she a part of his podcast? Like, is it something that they doing together? Or is she just on the first episode and the first stop is Huntsville? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm still gonna be if I'm gonna watch. She's still on live with all the tea. Eh. The attachment you sent was unavailable, friend. But anyway, y'all, that's really all I got. I ain't really got no more to give y'all. I done gave y'all everything they gave me for today. And the blogger all about the tea, I don't know. She got real tea in that. All about the tea, all about the tea, all about the tea, all about the tea. I remember all about the tea, but I don't know. Maybe that's not the same one, or maybe that's a different one. I don't know. Listen, when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville, child, I talk about it when I want to talk about it. When it's something that I'm kind of interested in and talking about it, I might will talk about it. But other than that, other than that, I really don't have much for Love and Marriage Huntsville no more. I really don't. I don't have much for it. I don't have much for the gag is I'm starting not to have that much for Bell Collective. And the gag is y'all show it because y'all don't even be watching the reviews like that no more. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I think Chasing Atlanta's finna come on, so it's supposed to come on. So I guess I'm finna go on ahead and get ready to watch that because y'all know we got the panel tonight, the Chaser panel around there, the Scotty channel. So if they come on tonight, y'all just be on the lookout for the panel. But I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me up here. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you for the PayPal that I received. Thank you so much for the likes. Totally appreciate that. And yeah, if Chasing don't come on when it's supposed to, I'm gonna go on ahead and do the Basketball Wives Orlando review and put that out on the second channel. So y'all will get that either tonight or first thing in the morning. But with that, I'm gone. Back.
So tonight